Alright guys, I'm gonna try a different thing today. You'll see what I'm going to try. It's probably gonna downgrade the quality a little bit, but I'm not going to mess with my preferences at all. So right now, here are my preferences. If we go to graphics, very high, that all right there. So we're gonna keep that right now what it is. If I do have to mess with my preferences, I will, but I'm
Your
hoping
display
I
of
can get
power.
down to around 30
It
minutes of
concerns
loading, but
me
who knows.
deeply. I hope you've considered that its use must come at a cost, a very personal cost.
I wasn't about to let you die.
No life is worth risking total corruption. Valkorion may prove to be of some use, but he's no less dangerous than when he was alive. That's why we need all the help we can get, and Senya will be a great help. I hope you can see that.
She's coarse, belligerent. I'm not convinced.
She's driven. I learned as much when I first encountered her. We met shortly after I arrived in wild space. Senya was hunting Koth. I was hoping to learn your fate. We exchanged what information we could. This was all before I really knew Koth, of course. Years ago.
Those two will have to get past their differences.
It won't be easy. I should continue my meditation. And you should get to know Senya. I'm not sure if you'll hit it off exactly, but I think you'll find her intriguing.
Personally, I personally think they don't really expand too many story arcs that much here. Speak to Senya. I kind of find it like kind of weird that they do it kind of that way. All right. Yeah, guys, I probably will give myself another experience boost.
Query.
But, like,
has the meatbag bickering finally exhausted itself?
Were you eavesdropping?
Correction. I was monitoring activity in order to ensure everyone's safety, Master. Report. I have taken the liberty of checking in on your band of refugees. Assessment. They have quickly taken to their new lodging arrangements. I have warned them not to stray from their chosen location. Analysis. There are many sealed passageways, and I am unable to detect what may be on the other side.
Worth looking into at some point?
Revelation. I discovered an especially strange area. Unlike anywhere else on the gravestone, I had attempted to ascertain if any of its contents could be weaponized, but the new meat bag interrupted. Query. Any orders, Master?
See if there's anything you can do to help Koth with his repairs.
Sarcasm. Excitement. I can't wait to spend more time with him.
all right. Like each minute, I will still make each part like 20 minutes, but maybe investigate the dark side tonight. Okay, it's not like a bad thing to do. But like testing these things is going to be one of the interesting portions. Okay, so I might read some mail apparently. Alright, let's open up our mail droid. Abilities. Mail droid.
I know. I couldn't help but take this place in either. Reminds me of a song I wrote.
I feel like I'm being watched.
I can stop looking at you. Maybe that will help. There. Better? No? Worth a try.
You seem nothing at all like the person I met in the swamp.
Being a knight means everything. But I don't let it define me. When it's time to go to work, I'm who I need to be. The rest of the time, I'm just myself. You don't strike me as all that different.
I live by a code, but I don't follow it to the letter.
Your Jedi code. I've heard it recited. It's interesting. Wouldn't work for me, I don't think. Definitely wouldn't work for Arkin.
I know why I oppose him. What's your reason?
Years after the death of our immortal emperor, most are still so afflicted with remorse that they don't see what's happening. Arkin has become oppressive and cruel. He'll crush anyone who doesn't share his plan for the galaxy. So that's me. What about you?
Arkin wants to lay waste to everything I've fought for and accomplished. I won't let him.
Neither will I. I may not know much of the worlds you've inhabited, but I do know what he's doing to them. You're not what I expected. Not sure if that's good or bad yet. But I do know I'll have an easier time with you than Koth.
I don't trust either of you.
That's fair. But I think you'll come to find one of us is more trustworthy than the other.
Valkorion lives. He is not himself, nor has he taken a new body. It is difficult to see, and yet it is unmistakable.
His presence in the Force has always been deceptive.
Like on the Yavin moon.
Yes, and many times before and since. Even when my life depended on it, I did not see him properly until it was too late.
Approaching Asylum.
Told you we'd make it.
We haven't docked yet.
I should probably figure out how to land this thing.
You're sure that place is safe?
We need allies as much as safety. That Shadowport isn't on any chart. It's a haven for refugees fleeing Arkan's forces.
We'll be among friends. Mostly.
Tell your associates we've arrived. They knew that days ago.
You want to explain how? Figures.
Tell us who your people are, and how they know so much.
I think you'd rather hear that from them.
Command. Are we there yet?
It's time we gain some allies, I guess. We could use some in this battle ahead. It's Asylum. Asylum's a fairly hard place to resort to and get the gangs on your side, I guess. I probably will do the side quest. I may not do much in these side quests, guys, but that's a little bit of a rough landing. Because I'm wondering if I'm making too high quality of a video. I mean, like, there's definitely a lot of quality in these videos that I've made here. Man, that was a rough one. We've not gained many allies, though. We've gained, like, literally some exiles. That's what we've gained. Some refugees. Grade A for, like... here's maybe some more allies, like Koth's crew, I guess.
Move it, gawkers. Let us through. Mighty fine ship you got there. We'll be coming aboard.
If there's one thing I don't like, it's uninvited guests.
Ha! Captain!
Outlander, my crew. The best engine burners in wild space.
Should have known they're with you. The resemblance is uncanny.
The roguish charm tip you off? Get up here, you mangy woolocks.
That was a close one.
You know who I am, don't you?
Name's Rollo. I served aboard Darth Marr's destroyer. We thought you died with him.
They haven't invented the thing that can kill me.
Let's hope it stays that way. A lot of good people owe you their lives. Never thought I'd get to say thanks.
Glad you made it out. Nice to see a familiar face.
I imagine this is all pretty weird for you.
Rilo!
You don't really gain much out of this, like, thing. I mean, like, I guess you kind of gain, like, some, you know,
I'm not the only one
enthusiasm
hiding
points,
things.
but, like, nothing else, really.
We share on a need-to-know basis. Koth's crew didn't need knowing.
Leave her out of any loop you want, but I always need to know.
I didn't want to bother you with mundane details. Next time I'll bore you to tears. I need to make contact with my network alone. Try to stay out of trouble.
It should be with HK-47 or HK-55. Someone should be with her. And also, like, I don't know why, but they don't really
Where's Lana?
take any T7.
Excellent question.
My best engineer hasn't come back from a supply run to the free zone. It's a dodgy neighborhood if you catch my drift.
A black market. Rival syndicates disagree over who controls it.
They argue with blasters. I think she's in trouble, but we've got our hands full keeping the Gravestone's reactor stable.
Give me a holo of your crewmate and point me to this free zone. I'll handle the rest.
Addendum. I will join you, Master.
My engineer's name is Tora. HK has her image in its databanks.
She won't be hard to find. Tora has a big personality.
She's surlier than a hungry rancor, but she's the best engineer you'll ever meet. Thanks for the help.
And when you're done, find me at these coordinates. I'll introduce you to my people.
I expect answers. There's already too much I don't know about your friends.
Your visit will be enlightening, I assure you.
Alright, very good, very good, very good. Alright, I'm gonna keep HK-55, because I hate to say it, but apparently Lana is not, like, the best guy around to be here.
Look at the size of
Yeah.
that thing.
So she's kind of like not really the most friendliest person with the enemy here. So I'd rather have like a droid with me. Droids aren't really the friendliest either, but apparently my companion list, that's all I have. I've tracked, but apparently he's like unavailable to me. So like I should have T7, but I don't. I don't know why I don't, but I don't. Kind of wanted T7, but like I don't know when I gain him back. So like could never gain back, but I think you gain back eventually, so.
I can't live like this.
Please, my darling, we'll land on our feet. Just give it time.
We live like
I like that I have HK55 as good character, but I don't know. If I go into a immediate storyline, I'm just not going to continue there, guys. Just be aware of that. I might end this episode a little early, which will probably rig the testing in favor of doing this, which is not exactly fair, but...
Shooting people in the streets. The only thing free in the free zone is a blaster bolt to the chest.
He's still better than the other guy.
Nothing yet.
Stabilizing.
I will probably finish this up and then wait until the next storyline arc. But I'm probably not, there's no way I'm gonna finish this in like 3 minutes, guys. So you guys can technically end. I will technically end the episode here, but I do need it to be at 20 minutes. So unfortunately, you guys will be watching me kick, the Star Bolt's heavy butt here. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but that is just the unfortunate truth here. I actually have to do something so that I can actually kind of figure out what I'm doing here. So free zone underboss. Okay, so it's one of the bosses. I guess one of the crime syndicates here. So basically, in this portion, you kind of go conquering the free zone, which is really nice. You can conquer it completely by either, joining up with the gang that you will later make the decision, or number 2, you can just decide to continue the gang civil war, but actually, so there's 4 bosses that you have to defeat, and then there's another boss that comes in there too. So there's like 4. There's already like 4 rival gangs here, I think. It might be more than that, but you've already taken out one of the rival gangs by literally moving through. And then, that's pretty much what it is.
Target has achieved deadness.
And then there's more rival gangs here too, but I need to put it at 20 minutes because apparently that's how long the videos are, so I just need to test how long it is. I might end at like 1957 because like apparently that's what it was at last time, but like I know we would end early, but apparently because of testing, which I know you guys may not understand testing results and stuff, but normally I would just do this off camera, but unfortunately I cannot this time. Because I need testing results, which is sad, unfortunate, and I'm gonna blame it all on YouTube.
+1 to kill counter.
Yeah. Alright, so we have another one there. Yeah, I already cleared through all that, so I don't know why the heck they're saying that, but I guess peace in the free zone is what it is, but yeah, I really do like Star Wars Old Republic series, and this is one of my favorite chapters to play through, and I would like to replay it hundreds of times, but apparently you can't do that all the time. And the free zone character, I honestly do not enjoy the real dark side. I like the light side a little bit of this, so it actually kind of makes a little bit of sense, a lot more, even if you are a dark side character doing the semi-light side versionary. Fine, tour, okay. So like I don't know where else we'd find another boss, but we gotta find 2 more bosses, I guess. So there's like a total of like I think 6 gangs in this.
Report. Dead.
Like the gangs are fairly small what territory they actually own and conquer. Yeah, here's like another gang literally right next to you. And guys, I will end